guys, welcome back to my channel. How are you today? I'm doing all right. It's been a rainy day today, very gloomy. So, and because of that, I wanted to work with this My Orange Squeeze shadow palette because it has nice, pretty, warm, summery colors in it, and I figured, well, I would just use this to remind me that summer is actually nearly here. So anyway, if you are new here, welcome to my channel. I'm so glad you're here. If you like the content, please consider liking. Would love for you to comment and maybe even subscribe. It's totally free. And to my returning viewers, thank you so very much. I am so happy you're here. As always, I definitely want to hear your comments, so please consider leaving one below for me. Anyway, yeah, it's Friday when I'm filming. I don't know exactly. It's my birthday on Sunday, and I know we're going to do something, but I don't know exactly what. So I'm kind of excited. He's keeping it close to the vest. So anyway, thank you again for being here, and let's get into this bright, beautiful BeBella My Orange Squeeze shadow palette. As always, I've already done the fun stuff. Well, I got the maintenance stuff. And now we're going to do this. I may dive into this Ace Beauty Nostalgia palette. This is another really pretty one. And I haven't used it much yet. I keep looking for it, but I kind of haven't had the circumstances, I guess you'd say, to get into it. But I think today I'm gonna maybe get into that orange and everything. We'll see. So I'm gonna start with this lightest shade. It is a shimmer, and we'll just get started here. Did you get to watch the collab video with Nikki and I? Whew. that was interesting. It was fun, but I was looking at it. I'm like, I don't know what I'm going to do. But she made it easy. She said, just start with one, count 3, go to the next. And I was like, okay. So I went and watched hers, and she had some of the same issues I did. It was getting patchy, and neither one of us were prepared for that. That's going on really faint. But it's shiny, so I don't want it just super loud. Look at me getting all up in my eyebrows. Okay. All right. As I keep going in. That'll do. And then, let's see. I need to lay a mat down for that. Okay, I started here, and I think I'm gonna go over to here with this yellow. What is that name? Mimosa Time. I started with Dainty Bang, and this is Mimosa Time. I played with this before, like, you know, right after I got it, and I played in it some, but I wanted to get back into it because I really like it. That's what it looks like on the brush. Pretty. Okay. Let's start building this house. Do you guys have any plans for your weekend? Gonna go any yard sales or have plans to visit grandkids or anything? Just let me know. I'm actually happy to see the rain. You know, it closes me down for a little bit because I can't go anywhere, or I can't drive anywhere. But I planted tomatoes, and there's nothing like, fresh rain for your plants. And we've been needing it, oddly. I mean, it's like it'll rain, and then dry. And then it's like, feast or famine over here. Dang it. I dropped a brush. Okay. Now, I think I'm going to go, well, this would be a good time for that orange. I was hoping I would decide that I wanted it. Let's set her right there. Let's dive into that orange. It's so pretty. I guess I'm doing something kind of similar to what I did with that Life is a Celebration palette. I just like all the colors. I just do. That's just me. That blended real nice. That's pretty. Yeah. What do you guys think? What? Let's try that again. I guess if I wanted commentary on my eyeball. Let's see. I have to make sure I get them matched. It's like I said, it's fun being blind. I went to the license branch. I had to renew my license, and the girl asked if I wore glasses or anything, and I said I do, but they don't do any good because the eye that needs correcting, they can't correct it. And she said, "What do you mean?" And I said, "Well, it's a useless eye. It's basically blind." And she's like, "Oh, really?" And I said, "Yeah." I said, the best way," and I told her my explanation of how to kind of understand what this is like. I told her, I said, it's like going to a foreign country, and you hear people, you see that people are talking, you hear them, they're talking, but you don't understand a word they say. That's what this eye is like. It's like it sees, for the, I guess, definition of saying it sees, but it can't understand. It doesn't speak the language that's coming into its into it. Okay. I guess that's even. I really need to pluck these eyebrows. Okay. Now we'll go back over here to the Orange Squeeze palette. And I'm going to go in with this orange, what's it say? Orange Blend. Orange Rush. I'm going to go into that. Oh, and she's orange. Tap some of that off. Just a little bit powdery. One of my cats has decided she's going through her second kittenhood. She has been so needy, and if I'm not paying 100% attention to her and only her, the way she pouts is she gets on every surface she's not allowed on. I mean, we've had to turn this place into Fort Knox due to the kittens. And to me, they're still kittens because they sure don't act like they're adults. But she's now behaving like them. if she doesn't get her way. And it's like, oh, heck no. I don't need 5 out of 6 kittens or of the cats acting like kittens. And it's Ginger. I mean, she is such a diva. I mean, like you are graced by royalty if she comes in the room with you. But once she's there, it's like, okay, I'm here. Everything else goes. Turn the TV off. She'll sit on the remote, or she'll knock it off and try to kick it under the couch. Yeah, she's that kind of cat. Okay. Now I'm going to go along the eye line down here with Concentrated Queen. Speaking of queens. And that's this one. My brush almost went into the wrong one. Oh, right. I need one. Yeah. I don't know if you can tell. That's what it looks like on the brush. There we go. I'm so coordinated, can't you tell? Okay. That is pinker than it looks in the pan. It's pretty though. Very pretty. Okay. Yeah, it's pretty. Yep. That'll do. Okay. And now I'm going to go in with I think I'm going to use vitamin C. See where my brush fell into it and put a nice little divot in it. And I'm going to put that all like here. She looks like on the brush. Very orange. Okay. Oh, that's so pretty. That's doing exactly what I wanted it to do. Oh, I hear thunder. I'm upstairs and you really hear it up here on this roof. Gosh, that's pretty. And I hear rain again against the window. It hadn't been super windy today, but definitely the rain. Okay. Yeah, I like that. And then I've got this glitter kumquat here that I'm gonna press on. That's what it looks like. I'll tell you what, this stuff, because it's got large like flakes of glitter in it, and to, get that real super sparkle going, and it's a little difficult to fully wash off. You get all the makeup off, but that glitter likes to stick. And then I want to use this loose pigment that we got also. This is all from Eyescream. This is Chantico Beauty loose pigment. I'm just going to place that over here. They're going to be very sparkly. So we can be shiny on a gloomy day. And I'm just going to dab that all over everything. So, oh my. Can you all see that? All the shinies. Yay. I don't think that you can ever have too much glitter. It's my little light, and I'm going to let it shine. I've also got this other, I've got some older toppers. I keep them just almost out of just, I don't want to let go of them because they're so pretty. I've got different colors, but they're from a company called Lick, and it's spelled L-I-Q. I really do have, this might have worn off. It's L-I-Q-U-E, Lick. I've got a white one, and these are toppers. For anything, you can put them on your lipstick, you can put them on your gloss, you can put them on your eyes, or you could use them on your cheeks. But they're so pretty. Now I've got like a ruby colored one. I've got a white one, like a gold one. And I got them years ago at Kohl's. Ooh, that's the gold one. I don't want it to sit down. They're very loose and very, very fine. Let's see, I'll put some on my finger. Oh, yeah. That's what they look like. And you rub that in, and it's just very pretty. And I just spilled some all over the place. Goodness, I didn't know that was like that. Let's see. Yeah, here's the ruby colored one. This one's my favorite. Isn't she gorgeous? I just can't let go of them. My white one is actually in my makeup bag downstairs. I should pull these out. I should play with these more often. I kind of forget about them, and I feel bad about that. I've got so many different, there's only so much you can do, with your eyes at one time. Oh yeah, this is all under the eye and everything now. That's okay. That's okay. So I'm done with that for now, at least. And I'm just gonna go in with a quick line, do my lips, and then I'll come right back. And we're back. I'm all finished, and I think that I pulled this look together pretty well. I did just a little bit of blending up here to kind of even up the colors, get them brightened, I guess you'd say. And then for the lip, I did the ColourPop Libbi pencil in Chain Reaction, and it's a real pretty, like a brown burnt orange kind of look, kind of color, I should say. And then I went with the Charmacy Dual Chrome long-lasting liquid lip gloss. It doesn't give me a color name, and I don't have my card, but this it is already well loved because I put this alone or over everything. It seems like if I'm doing a orange, yellow, this kind of look. I use this kind of gloss. So, got some color pop on my face, got some Charmacy on my face. I use this Colossal Bubble mascara from Maybelline. It's in Blackest Black. This is amazing mascara. You need this. If you like black mascara, this is it. You just roll it on. The way that the brush is shaped, it just rolls on to your lashes, and it lengthens them in one coat. You don't have to add more unless you just want to. Some people are really into heavy lashes, or if you're gonna wear falsies. So yeah, I'm just gonna pop on some jewelry, and I guess that's just gonna be that. So. Thank you, as always, for being here. I really appreciate you taking your time to watch this video. And if you've got any questions, or please feel free to ask questions or comment. Please leave me a like or a dislike if you didn't like the video. And if you didn't like it, maybe let me know why. I'll try to fix it. At any rate, I'm happy that you're here. If you're a near watcher, I hope you'll come back. And for existing I guess fans of my channel, I'm glad that you're here. So you guys have a wonderful rest of your morning, day, evening, whatever you get into, wherever you are, whatever you're doing. I hope that you do it with love. And with that, I guess all I say is bye, and I'll see you in my next video.